Hey everyone, Garbage here. So I've done videos on cheating in games on my channel before, which by the way, people seem to really enjoy, so thanks for that. But in response to those videos, in the comments, I am constantly seeing this one particular sentiment popping up over and over again, and it really got me thinking. Considering how widespread and how advanced cheating has become in video games and how difficult it is to eradicate them, would it not be better to simply embrace the cheats and make them an official part of games? Yeah, I'm not too sure about that one, but let's talk about it. So in the world of cheats versus anti-cheats, it's kind of an endless arms race. You have cheat creators and you have the anti-cheat companies that fight against them. And this has been an ongoing battle for many, many years at this point, but it seems like the cheaters are always the ones that are one step ahead. In response, anti-cheat companies are resorting to more and more sophisticated anti-cheat measures, more and more invasive anti-cheat measures. Not to mention, there is a whole new class of quote-unquote undetectable cheats that are out there now that don't even need to be installed on the device that you're playing the game on. And the only realistic way to combat those would be to use biometric sensors or install surveillance cameras in people's homes. And that's not something that I nor really anyone should agree with. I think ultimately it comes down to why people cheat in the first place. Because if people cheat only because they want like some assistance to help them perform a little bit better on an individual basis, but they don't really care about winning, then maybe it might be okay to have officially sanctioned cheats in a game, because then everybody would have access to the same cheats and no one would have any particular advantage over another, but at the same time it would provide assistance to the people who want it. You could even separate the servers into cheating and non-cheating servers so that the individual can choose what kind of experience they want. But then again, that kind of system already sort of exists in Valve games, and they have plenty of problems with cheaters. So either that kind of system doesn't work that great, or it needs to be done in a different way. On the other hand, if people are cheating specifically because they want to win and because they want to have an unfair advantage over another, I don't think something like sanctioned cheats would do anything, right? Because it wouldn't stop the cheaters from creating their own unsanctioned cheats that would give them unfair advantages. And then we would just be stuck with the same exact problem we've been dealing with all this time. Then again, would you pay real money for a third-party aimbot if the game in question provided one for you for free and it was guaranteed to work and you wouldn't get banned for using it? I don't know. I have always been partial to fairness in competition. I've always felt like skill, hard-earned skill, should be the sole determiner of who is better in a competition, not software. But at the same time, I recognize things are changing. Even my definition of what is or what is not a cheat has become a little bit fuzzy. Recently, I learned that things like macros, they can be a huge helper for people with disabilities. Not to mention, you also have things like aim assist on controllers. You have machine learning AI learning how to play games. It's not so clear cut once you start thinking about all the little nuances. But what do you think? Do you think that we should just embrace cheating, considering how impossible it is to eradicate? Or do you think that we should continue to fight it, regardless of all the difficulties? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like, subscribe, and bell. Links to my Twitter and everything else down below. And as always, have a nice day.